Hello, Patricia is back again on Life's Notches with a different notch today. Let us talk about you and I. It's about self-esteem. In life, sometimes we fail because of the self-esteem that we have. And you realize that people who accomplish much, they have very high self-esteem. Not exaggerated, but they have high self-esteem about themselves. They accept themselves the way they are. They know they are what they are, and no one can make them feel different. No one can bring them down. No one can tell them things differently because they know, they accept their strength, their weakness. They are balanced. Self-esteem is very important, my friends. You see, children who have low self-esteem from the beginning, because of maybe backgrounds, because of the experiences, they take time to do some things. They are somehow intimidated. And even if you tell them they are doing things well, they are beautiful, they look okay, they not appreciate that because furthermore, who has ever told them that they are that nice, that they can do this or that they can accomplish. Self-esteem for you is important. And for me, it's important. The courage. When you have a good self-esteem, you are able to say no when you should. And yes, for what you should. You can say, I have a lot, I cannot do anymore. But sometimes when the self-esteem is low, you want to do to please people. You don't have the courage to say, no, I can't manage. My strength is not like that. Yeah? Accept yourself the way you are. Furthermore, the word of God says we are fearfully and wonderfully made. If you are fearfully and wonderfully made by your Creator, who else can change that perception? Who else can make you look some less or belittle you? We are not of the same color. Some people have low self-esteem because they wanted to be lighter than the way they are, and they are not. And for that reason, you start changing your skin using bleaching agents. You don't have to. You don't have to. You're beautiful the way you are. You can say I'm not black beauty. You can say that I'm not beautiful the way I am. If you are light, fine. If you are dark like me, very well. That is the way you are. And furthermore, when you start changing yourself so that people can accept you, it is a time that you will not be accepted if you've never known. Do not change your manners to fit the person. If they are good manners, keep on. If you have your principles, maintain those principles. And the one who like you or love you for them will come. If they are not meant in your life, they will not come. Do not change. If you have high self-esteem, you will not keep changing because of people. You will not change your skin color. You will not change your manners. You will not follow what every other person is saying. You will be able to stand your ground because you know this is what is important. But if there's low esteem, the esteem is low, you find like, I'm not accepted, what can I do? You are always down. You do not find the need to be happy. You are not joyful. Even if other people compliment you, you do not see it necessary. My friends, it's very important to have high self-esteem. Parents, teach your children to be assertive. Yeah? Some people confuse being aggressive and being assertive. They are two different things. That child can stand and can fight for his or her own rights as young as they are. Otherwise, if you do not teach them like that when they grow up, they can be intimidated. They can lose their rights because they do not know what they should do. Or just a person comes and scares them because maybe has power more than them or is in authority. It does not mean that you are disrespectful when your self-esteem is good. No, you just know your position. You know where you stand. You know who you are. You know what is important. You know what to choose and what not to choose. When you do not have good self-esteem, you easily be disrespected and you think it is a norm. You accept it. But if your self-esteem is good, you cannot tolerate it. You cannot put up with it because you know you deserve better. You need to be respected as a human person. You have your dignity. Let us teach to those whom we mentor. Let us teach them to say no when it is no, to say yes when it is for yes, to say I can't. Yes, this I can. Yeah, and if you have experienced, being, like not accepted, and not being complimented, you find it hard when others tell you, and also you may find it hard even to compliment other people because actually we give what we have. That is why people with low self-esteem, they keep on intimidating others, which is not necessary, because first of all, they have not accepted themselves. They just project that which is in them towards others. My friends, let us, if there's something in life or in you that you see, no, this thing, I think I would not have accepted this. I would have done it differently. I needed better treatment. Sit today down, reflect, think. Know your rights. If you need a counselor, go to a counselor or someone who can guide you to know how life should be. What is important in you, that you as a person, you are the most important. Yeah, to be able to make choices. Even making a decision is concerned and it is connected with self-esteem. Sometimes you can take centuries to make a decision which you're supposed to have made within a second. I'm not saying that you make decisions in haste. But if you want to make a decision and you realize that I'm taking time, I'm afraid, this can happen, this. No, if you have high self-esteem, you'll be able to make that decision and you stand by that decision. But if not so, sometimes you may not make and you can remain even in a place suffering because you can't make a decision. What is this? How you accept yourself is about you. It's also about, sometimes people treat us also the way they see us. If they see you are a person who is easily scared, who does not know your own rights, they will scare you. Sometimes some people will do it even intentionally to see what you do because they know there's nothing much you can do. But if they know your personality, that you are that person who cannot just be misused, that person who cannot just be taken for granted, they will respect you. So it goes with also self-esteem. Yeah. If, for example, you are a leader, you are getting married. If you have low self-esteem, that man from the very beginning, you realize it and he'll treat you that way. I'm not misleading anyone. We're just talking. He'll treat you that way from the beginning till the end because you are never assertive. So he knows he can toss you this other way. And vice versa. Even women can treat men the same way. Bosses can treat their subordinates that way. Yeah. They know this. You can tell her this or him this, but to their stuff you can't dare. It's wrong, of course. And that's why we should know where we stand. You should have high self-esteem. God has created us wonderfully and fearfully. There's nothing that should scare us. If your tooth is broken, go replace it. And if you can't, live with it like that. The serenity prayer, Lord, help me to accept that which I cannot change, and to change that which I cannot, to change that which I can change, and to accept that which I cannot change. Yeah? Yeah, because of the things which you cannot change. So what? You do not die because you cannot change something in you. Yeah? Where you come from, you cannot change. Yes, there's some things that we cannot change in life, and they should not affect us in such a way that they affect our whole life. We do not know how to do with ourselves. We suffer for no reason. That is it, my sisters, my brothers. Let us uphold who we are, our dignity, and let us know that we are more valuable than anything else. That which we have is important, and that whom we are is the most important in life. So keep up, keep checking, subscribe to this channel, please. Subscribe. I don't see you subscribing. Thank you for those who are still watching, the channel subscribers. I'm so grateful. And those who haven't subscribed yet, if it is your first time, do so. Give a comment. Let me know what else we can discuss. There are a lot you can talk about in life. Thank you. Be blessed. Till next time. Bye.